What is everyone talking about, guys? Superhero films. You know what superhero films are doing today? Crossing universes. So why can't horror films do that? You know, welcome to Slaughter Talk. This is where I'm going to be talking about horror films. You guys know by now I'm not the biggest horror fan, but you know, I'm going to express my feelings. How can we make them better? What is a good horror film to me, etc., and whatnot. Sorry about that. So yeah, today I'll be talking about crossing universes and how to make them well. So this is all my opinion. If you want to share your thoughts, leave it in the comment section below so I can hear your thoughts and whatnot. Okay, so Freddy vs. Jason, that was the very first, as far as I know, crossover with two bad guys and stuff like that. It did not do well. Okay, it wasn't a successful film or anything like that. But it was fun, and I liked it in a way because it was only fun, and I haven't watched it in years, and I only liked the last scene because most of it was just Jason doing frickin' Freddy's dirty work when Freddy is trying to do something. He's like, I gotta kill someone, and blah blah blah. And then, you know, Jason's killing everyone, and then Freddy's like, you're killing my rep, man. So if they make it a little bit better, it could be really good. Now, how to make cross universes in horror films better? Do like the Marvel thing. You have to make sure they're in the same universe to begin with, because there was like Jason, like Friday the 13th. There was like 6 films of that, 6 Nightmare on Elm Street. There was like 6 of those, and no one mentioned Jason. There might have been little Easter eggs here and there, but I did not see anything, nothing to make it cut clear. If you make it obvious like that Marvel Universe did, then maybe there's like a little investment time to keep us pumped for it. And you know, so step 1, leave small Easter eggs in the very beginning of the film and then start building up. What the fuck? Whatever. So yeah, leave like little Easter eggs here and there and keep us pumped, and then get to the big picture, like make an end credit scene, because no one really expects an end credit scene of a horror film. Leave a little end credit scene like, oh yeah, Jason's here, cutting off a head, and make a little Friday the 13th standalone film, and then cross universes or something like that. They don't have to fight to begin. Like, you can like tease the kids coming together or something like that, and like, oh yeah, there's Jared, oh yeah, there's Samantha, then cross universes, and maybe, just maybe, you can make all the 80s classics come together, except for Pinhead. I was never a big fan of Pinhead, but like Mike, I forget his last name. CJ, was it Mike Myers? Yeah, Michael Myers, that's like the actor, so that's why I was getting confused. Michael Myers, Freddy, freaking Jason, anyone else, Texas Chainsaw dude, get them together, make them fight. It will be a pretty successful film, as long, and then this is leading to step 2. Once you got that film ready, don't freaking give like one character first 10 minutes of the film and then give the rest to one character and then put them together in one scene at the very end. Don't do that. You gotta make it like a superhero film, to the way where it's creepy. You gotta like build up, make it intense, make us fear that if they get together, it's not just gonna be them fighting, it's gonna be death going around. Like someone comes in, oh yeah, look, it's little Cindy Lou Who cut her freaking head off. Like something crazy. You gotta make us fear about the fight while still having fun. That's why crossovers can be a little bit difficult. But part 3 is actually maintaining that horror sense, because Friday the 13th, Freddy vs. Jason was not scary at all. That's why I kind of liked it, because I didn't get scared that much. But you gotta maintain it being creepy with a little bit of jump scares in there, but maintaining that gritty, creepy sense where I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna leave with nightmares. I don't want to see like frickin' Jason cut off Freddy's head and you're like, oh yeah, wink, like what the fuck? Biggest ripoff ever. Part 4, don't make a ripoff at the end like, oh yeah, if you're gonna kill someone, kill them off. Don't pull a Marvel, okay? I love Marvel, but they kill their characters and bring them back to life. Just saying, like, don't do that. So once that character's dead, they're dead. Make it like a little, you know, Austin Powers thing. Like he just runs away, does his own thing, or somehow the people separate them because there was just too much death going on. So, you know, maybe there could be a little sick twist. Maybe Freddy and Jason team up against Mike Myers or something like that. Something crazy. Get a little creative with these things. Part 5, be creative. Don't be slap on horror films, whatnot. So that's how you basically got to make a good horror film. Be creative. Stop and get good actors, for the love of God. I kid you not. This is in the topic of horror, so I can say this. There was one movie. I do not remember this movie, but there was this one movie. It was a zombie movie. Okay, picture me in a minivan. Pretend there's a driver right here, right? And behind, there's 2 other seats. A dude, just some random dad, and 2 kids sitting in the back. And I'm the mother of one of those children by the door. They're going like 80 miles an hour on the freeway. For the love of God, this makes no sense either. This whole scene pissed me off. It was so bad, I laughed. I never laughed at a horrible scene before. I just wanted to kill it while laughing. Like, a zombie with no legs manages to open a door while going 80 miles an hour on a freeway and starts getting ready to eat the child. You know, it grabbed one kid's leg. The kid doesn't do anything. Doesn't kick it off, doesn't, you know, freaking fight back. He goes, no! And the other kid just stands up and runs to the corner. Yeah, that's reasonable. That is reasonable. But you know what? You know what the dad does? You know what the dad does? Kick him, Jimmy! What the fuck? Fight back! Do something! Act like you give a shit! Oh my God. And you know what the mother did? This is pissed me off. If you think there's bad actors out there, you have not seen the light of day. Because this shit is terrible. I am not over-exaggerating. This is what she did. The mother of the child who's getting ready to be eaten. No! Let him go! I was ready to flip my fucking chair. Because how bad that acting was. Okay? Get some good actors. You don't need to get freaking Sam Jackson or some high A-lister. You don't need to get Bill freaking Murray. Get someone good or decent. Don't get paid this bitch $12 in a donut just to give her a job. Don't. Pay decent money for decent actors. So I don't, like, I'm never a good judge at acting. Because when I see someone decent, I actually sell into that role. But that took me out of the film. I was literally in and out. I'm like still laughing at this movie. I'm like, oh my freaking God. Everyone's acting skills so bad. So get good damn actors. Get a good director. You don't need to get 100% A-listers. Maybe one day horror films will be the new thing. Just make it good. What are your thoughts on, you know, having cross universes, having 80s characters all together? What are your thoughts on my rant about good actors and all that crap? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Please like and subscribe and all that crap. Later and goodbye.